All right, guys, what's up? Good morning. It's day 2. We're ready to rock and roll. How are you guys feeling on your goals? I know a few of you have already reached out kind of overwhelmed. So just breathe, relax, settle down. Remember, guys, none of this is, finite. It's not permanent. You can change some of these things, right? And that's how it goes for all of the tools that we're learning and all of the things that we're implementing. All the habits, they can change as you grow and evolve. Those habits are going to start to change. They're not going to serve who you were last week. Maybe that's why we look at things on a smaller scale week to week, but then also backing out a little bit and talking more about where am I trending overall, right? That's why we have an overall arcing goal for this 21 days. And it's just something that, okay, what are you looking to achieve when you signed up? And then we'll break it down into each week. So showing you a little bit more of the way that we accomplish those bigger goals is by breaking it down into little bite-sized things that we can accomplish. Okay, so for today, win the morning, win the day, right? That's the big thing. So I want you to create a morning routine. All right. And guys, again, there's going to be tasks every day, but don't get overwhelmed. If you can't make one, or if you miss one, you can do it tomorrow. Or maybe one of these things doesn't really resonate with you and you don't want to do it. Okay, great. This is all just kind of put together to be a big general, this is how we can all kind of come together and improve our lives and learn how to build habits, also called habit stacking too, right? So starting with one habit, implementing it, and then stacking another one. Okay, so we might be implementing 4 different habits this week and then 21 over the 21 days, but it doesn't have to mean doesn't mean that you have to do all of those things at once as well. So pick one, pick 2. The idea is to follow through with the exercises because they're supposed to be pretty easy. Don't think about it too hard. Don't overcomplicate things, right? That's also a self-sabotaging behavior that we are like, you know what, I'm going to make this out to be this bigger deal than it is, because you want it to be perfect. You want it to be great. Look, you're not being graded on anything. I just want to know that you're doing the work. Okay. That's really what it is. So it's not a right. It's not a wrong. But we can make little adjustments. Hey, suggestions. Hey, try this, try that. So don't get so overwhelmed. You just want to be doing the work, seeing how it works, and then you can fine tune it as you go. We get this analysis paralysis. We want it to be perfect. And so we want it to be perfect so bad that we don't even do it, right? We get in our heads, we overwhelm ourselves. So think about it small. What is the easiest way, even if you're super stressed out, what's the easiest way that I can implement one thing into my day today that's going to help? So when you're building out your morning routine, I want you to think about what can I add into my morning that's going to enhance my day, and that's going to also lead me to being successful at my weekly's goal and then my overall goal for the 21 days. Okay, so if your goal is to drink more water, then maybe first thing when you wake up in the morning, you have 8 ounces of water, right? So that's a perfect way that adds in. Your goal is specific to now your morning routine. You're starting the day off right. Okay, think about going to bed earlier so you can wake up a little bit earlier and having more time so you're not stressed out. Jen and I stayed up way later yesterday than we usually do. We're usually in bed 8:30, 9, somewhere around there, sometimes 8. And we're up early, so 5, sometimes 4:30, depending on what time we actually got to bed. We try and get 8 hours. And so knowing that, I'm already trying to prepare myself to win the morning by going to bed early. There's going to be times when that doesn't work, when, we chose to stay up and watch a movie last night. We had to run some errands, so we had to stop the movie and kind of come back. And so we're like, let's finish it. We knew we were going to be tired today. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. My morning routine was a little bit off. I wasn't able to make food for the day. We have to adjust. but making sure that that's not the habit, right? I don't want that to be the reoccurring thing. So I'm going to get back on track tonight, going to bed early and then waking up tomorrow morning early and ready to rock the day. Okay, so think about those things. Really start the morning off on the good foot, set yourself up for success. If you're the type of person that is stressed out trying to get to work, you know, and in the morning commute and, you know, angsty, hey, well, maybe wake up a little bit early, start your morning a little bit early, and then you can leave early and not be stressed, not be rushed. And then when you get to work, you're calm and you're ready and you're excited for the day. Okay, so that's just a way that you can start implementing a morning routine that's gonna extend out into the rest of your day. Okay, I hope that helps. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'm going to be teaching you guys a little bit of tapping, just like a real quick thing. So I want to let you know, like for my morning routine, I add in tapping. I do it for my nighttime routine too, just to kind of clear my energy. But that's something that I do, and I can notice a difference when I do it and when I don't do it. Yeah, so that's one thing. It's just simple. One thing for me, it takes, you know, 10, 15 seconds. So if you're not willing to open up and to do the one little step, then maybe let's take a look at that. Okay. So again, guys, don't feel overwhelmed. Start small if that's what you need. If you're more advanced, you're ready for some bigger things, great. Challenge yourself. You know, there's all different skill levels in the group, which is fantastic. So think about what is going to be a good way to start my morning that's going to set me up for reaching my goal for the end of this week and the overall of this challenge, and something that's easy enough that you could just start to do every day and become this habit, because it also sets you up for success. Okay, awesome guys, I'll see you later.